Hey guys, I hope you're all feeling fantastic today. So, let's do a reading for you, shall we? This is a timeless reading. It's going to be for whoever sees this, whenever you see this. Okay, let's get into it. Let's just see what's going on. Let's look into the blessings. Okay, let's look into what blessings does the collective have to look forward to very, very soon. Okay, I'm asking that from spirit. Okay, what blessings can the collective who are watching this right now expect very soon for them? There we go. Let's go. All right, for the collective, what have we got? Okay. Ooh. Okay. So we have the Three of Pentacles here, which has to do with networking, working on something, working on a project. For some, I feel like this has to do with, yeah, there's a project in the works. Honestly, I had a thought, a feeling that whatever you're working on is going to be successful, okay? Whatever you're working on is going to be successful. And for some, this is something that you could be working on with somebody else, or it's something, sorry, there was a message. I was about to move it out of the way, but it went away by itself. Anyway, okay. So for some people, there's, you are working on something with more than one person, with a group or with somebody else, or you are working on something on your own, and it will soon become a group project. Like, so you might put your project out in public or something like that. Put yourself out there in some way in regards to what you're working on. And somebody is going to want some of that. Someone's going to want some of that. Like, I feel like someone is going to see what you're doing, and like that's going to inspire them, and they might ask you if they can contribute in some way to what you're working on that's also similar to what they're working on. Something about like coming together with other people to make something amazing. Like, you're working on something on your own and it's a piece. Okay, this is what I'm feeling here is that there are like a bunch of people like you. You could be like a light worker or something like that, like a psychic or a tarot reader or someone who does like spiritual work. I feel like if that's you, if it doesn't have to be, but if that's you, I feel like you are working together. Like, you have like this soul tribe that maybe you haven't even met yet, that is like working on their own personal project while you're working on your personal project. And this could be you and somebody else, but it could be like multiple people. Like, what I'm seeing in my mind is like a bunch of different like people working on something by themselves and then deciding to kind of put it out there. And in a fortuitous, serendipitous way, all these pieces are going to kind of find each other and come together to create one big, amazing thing. So that's a blessing that is coming for you very soon, very soon. Remember, I said very, very soon. So this isn't something that, is completely out of reach. It's happening right now. It's in the works. You're in the process of doing it right now. What else, Spirit? What else for the collective? What blessings can the collective that are watching this right now expect very, very soon? What else do we have, Spirit? Okay. Ooh. Okay. We have, ooh, the Strength card. Yeah, so you're going to be doing something. I love this energy. The strength. You're going to have the strength to be yourself. You're going to have the strength to be you, to do what you have to do to make your project come into fruition, to activate what you're working on, to activate and to make come to life. Like an idea that's in your mind, you're like having the strength and the courage. Yeah, we have a lion here. The courage. We have courage here. You're having the courage to do it, to just do it, to have an idea and to just do it and like roll with it and see what happens. You're having the courage to do that. Yeah, you're you're gaining a lot of strength and courage and confidence. That's a blessing for you. And it's you've worked so hard that, that's what happens. You get strong and you grow when you work hard, and you just are consistent and determined. Like that creates strength and confidence. Okay, just kind of going with it without overthinking it or caring too much about what other people will say about what you're doing or creating. Wow. We also have the Magician card. These two cards have very similar colors. Like, obviously, they're very yellow. I mean, this card's it's got a little bit of yellow in there, but it's mostly kind of dark and like behind the scene. Okay, that's interesting. The contrast of these two cards with this one. See, this represents what you're doing kind of on the down low. Like, it's not super public yet. It's not super like out there. But with these cards right here, they're very like yellow. And they're like outside, right? This is outside. So you could be thinking outside the box when it comes to this. And it's like you're working on something underground and it's preparing to come out. Yeah, like you're working on, and you're working on, and you have been working on the root of something that's going to sprout and grow in amazingly. Okay, like ooh, interesting. I just saw a visual where what you're working on, dude, you have no idea how big it's gonna get. Yeah, you have no idea how big your project is gonna get. You have no idea. I feel like you maybe have an idea, but you're like, I don't know if it's gonna actually become something. Oh, baby, it's gonna become something real good. Wow. Oh, so the visual I saw was you working on something like underground, like the roots are being built. The roots are kind of, coming together of whatever project you're working on. And then it's starting to poke out of the ground. Like, oh, it's growing. Okay. Yeah. So it's going to grow. It's like you just bought some seeds, like some seed, like a sunflower seed, right? And you're going to grow sunflowers, and you're doing everything that you need to do to prep the soil, to, give the seed water, bury it, whatever you got to do for the beginning. And then that kind of excitement as you're like doing all the things that you have to do. It takes time, for a seed to sprout from, underground to out. And so there's this feeling that like you're working on the root of this project. And I feel like some of you have seen a little leaf, pop out. Like, you're like, oh my God, like there's a little leaf. And there's also like a sense of impatience of like, come on, grow. But you're working on that. I feel that. I really do feel that. I'm working on that too. Shoot. The patience, because as the more we like let go of like rushing things to grow, the more it like grows. It's just gonna go whew, because it's not feeling the pressure of like grow, So, and I think you feel that. I think you feel what pressure of impatience puts on something that's growing, right? But yeah, there's like this. Yeah, so what I saw is this project of yours, whatever it may be, is growing. And this project could even be yourself, like becoming the best you could be. Or it could be like a creative project that's actually something that you're growing, like a business, Take it how it resonates. It's going to be different for everybody. But yeah, there's something growing out of the ground. And then it keeps growing. Like, it keeps growing. Like, you get excited when it just turns into a sunflower, but then it gets bigger and bigger, almost like James and the Giant Peach kind of big. Like, it's like it gets bigger than you expected. Yeah, so not only did I see like it growing like James and the Giant Peach type of big, like it's like, oh my God, there it is, there's a leaf, and then being like, oh my God, there's a peach, and then being like, oh my God, it's still growing, it's growing so big, like what, but like also saw Jack and the Beanstalk, like it's starting to grow, and then it grows and grows and grows and you're like, oh my God, and then it's gonna grow all the way to the point where it's going to like turn into like a ladder to another dimension, okay? And take that how it resonates. But I'm seeing that you're creating something that's going to grow so much that you didn't even expect it to grow so big. And then it's going to grow into like a ladder, you know, to another dimension, you know, to another, yeah, another reality. And you know, like I said, take it how it resonates. It doesn't mean that you're going to actually, you know, build a beanstalk that you can physically climb and then it's going to be like another world. But kind of, you know, like it's going to grow so much and you're going to grow with it too. Like you're going to grow with it. Like it's going to be a completely interesting growing experience, okay? Yeah, it's going to be amazing. Okay. Let's see what else. So fun. But yeah. So we have the strength card, right? You're going to grow with this. Your strength and your confidence is growing with this. You know, as it grows, you grow too. You're one thing. Like that's what I'm feeling with this project. It's your baby. Like it's you because it's because you're following your passion. That's you. Your passion is you. Your passion is your heart. Your heart is you, your authentic self. You're not doing something that somebody else is doing because it's making them money and you're just like copying them. It's something very special to you because it's coming straight from your heart, from your authenticity. It's coming from your authenticity. And so because of that, it's very you. It's like, it's you. It's your baby. It's very important to you. And because that, you know, so as it grows, you grow because it's you. And so you're growing your strength and your confidence and your ability to be bold and to just make decisions because you want to and you're not afraid of what the outcome might be, like especially if it's going to be a negative. You're just trying it out to see if it works. And if it doesn't, you learn from that and make the proper assessments and changes needed to make it what you want it to be. See, we have, that's what the magician represents. It represents being the manifester. The magician card in the tarot deck is about the fact that each and every one of us has the ability and the potentiality to create whatever it is we want, right? As long as it is in alignment with our heart, you know? As long as it is in alignment with the heart, that's the only way it could happen, you know? If you're in alignment with your heart. And so that's what the magician represents, that you have the ability to create the life that you want, that you desire, that you're passionate about, okay? So with this magician card, that's what you're standing in alignment with the energy of the magician card, where you can make anything happen. Okay, you have the strength and the ability, the courage, the boldness, the confidence to do anything that you want, to create anything you want. And this project that you're working on that's going to grow bigger than you could ever have imagined is assisting you in that. And it feels like it's all like a part of your destiny. Okay. We also have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands. What does the Two of Wands mean for the collective that are watching this right now? Regarding their blessings that are coming very, very soon. And when I say that, it feels like you're already working on it. You're already working on it. You're doing it now. Okay, but very, very soon, it's all going to start to like, you're going to see the results. You're going to see like the growth as opposed from maybe not have seen much growth before. I'm feeling like there's just this amazing opportunity in the world right now for you to create it in the way that you want, okay? We're in a time in the world where our perspectives are shifting into a new way than it was before, where before it was like you were someone living in the world, and now it's more of like you know that the world lives in you. And it is your dream. It's your world that you can, you know, manipulate like clay, right? You're making life what you want it to be and not just letting it take you wherever it decides to take you. Because the world is you. You are the world. You know, you are the creator of your own reality. And right now, a lot of people like you are getting that idea, if not super like clearly, you're getting the little breadcrumbs to show you that, you know, you create the world. You create your outcome. You create the experience that you have every day in some form or another. And so there's this new perspective that is helping you and assisting you in this new perspective, showing you how to work it, showing you how to live life the way you want. And then we have the 10 of Wands here, which is about carrying things that were not meant for you to carry. This could just be like a little cautionary advisory where you don't have to do as much as you think you need to do in order to create your reality. It's really more about existing in abundance, like being more abundant and being more grateful for what you have right now, and just kind of allowing life to just bless you. You know, as long as you kind of just go with the flow and don't overdo it, don't overthink it, don't overwork it, don't push things, don't push things, okay? Don't try to do everything all at once, or it's going to break you down and it's going to take you longer to get to where you really want to be. If you keep trying to control everything and take care of everything and get things done quicker to the point where you're exhausted and you're not having fun. You have to be having fun. If you're not having fun, your vibration gets lower and your manifestation ability gets, it's less attractive. Okay. So I think that's just like a little cautionary advisory here with this 10 of Wands, is to make sure that you're not trying to control too much. You're not trying to do everything, not pushing things too much, and being patient with where you are right now. Okay. I'm going to leave it there for now, but I think that's pretty amazing and exciting, something to look forward to. I mean, you're working on it. You're working on it right now, and it's going to be successful, whatever it is that you're working on. And you know who you are, because me talking about this, you know, project that you're working on, that you've been working on, you can feel that you're excited in your heart because you're like resonating with that. You know, it's you. You know, this is about you. It is about, and if you're not sure if this is about you, it is about you. If you feel that little tingle in your heart about like, is this about me? It's about you. And you're going to be successful. You are successful. Your life is changing for the better. Live in that energy, okay? Live in the energy of the knowing that you are successful, that you have succeeded in your future timeline that you're on. You're on that timeline of success. So just don't worry. You're on there. You're clear. Just keep going. Just keep going. Okay? You got this. All right, that's all I have for you today. Let me know down in the comment section if you resonated with this video. If you want to see more videos like this, like this video, and then go ahead and like all the other videos that I've ever posted, because that's good karma. And subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and tell your friends too if you want to. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.